Hi, I'm Suzy Fleming Leonard, and welcome to Today in Brevard Entertainment. Father's Day is almost here, so this weekend it's all about Dad. Looking to spend some one-on-one time with the old man? How about sharing a golf lesson? Or maybe a family trip to Andretti Thrill Park is in order. This is Jennifer Sangalang. She's the editor of our Metro Mix Entertainment website, and she's got some suggestions for you, whether you're looking to spend some time with your father or if you just want to hang out with friends. Jennifer, what has the Zap Squad been up to?
Well, if you or your dad like steak, you've got to check out the Firehouse Restaurant and Lounge. That's where we went last weekend, and it looks like this is going to be a great addition to downtown Melbourne. Juicy steaks, drink specials, fun atmosphere, what more could you want? Tonight, we'll be hitting Hip Hop Night at the County Line Saloon in Melbourne. This is a late one, so look for us after 11 o'clock.
Any other recommendations, Jen?
Well, Siggy's in Palm Bay is planning a summer kickoff bash Saturday night. They're going to have drink specials and music by Absolute Blue. And if you want to start your weekend early, you can head over to Siggy's tonight when they kick off their Battle of the Bands 2009. And on Sunday, take a family-friendly trip to the Brevard Zoo, where you'll find free admission to dads who are accompanied by their children.
And you can always treat Dad to a burger or something sinfully sweet. If you want to do that, you can stop at Bankers Bar and Grill in Cocoa Village. I was intrigued by those fried Oreos you were mentioning earlier.
Oh my God, they were so good. Let's watch the video and you can see what we're talking about. I'm Jennifer Sangalang with Metro Mix Brevard, and today we're hanging out in Cocoa Village, where an old building is getting a new life. Bankers Bistro and Tavern, which used to be Bankers Bar and Grill, is banking on good food and entertainment. We're here with Tish from Bankers in Cocoa Village. Tish, show me the money. What does Bankers have to offer?
Bankers has everything. We've got a great new menu. We just redid it. We have a lot of light side menu items. We've got an upstairs bar, downstairs bar. We can seat up to 200 people. We take reservations for parties, birthdays, wedding receptions, anything you can think of. We've got nightly entertainment, great food, great atmosphere, great people, doggy dining, everything you can think of here.
This used to be a bank. Give me a brief history of this place.
It was built in 1910. It's known as the Jewel of the City. It was the oldest and biggest bank in Brevard County, closed down during the Great Depression in 1929, I believe, and reopened probably about three years ago as another restaurant, and then closed down again and is now reopened as Bankers Tavern and Bistro. Entertainment nightly, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday night we have karaoke. Starts at 8 o'clock until close around 2 o'clock in the morning. Saturday nights we have live bands. We have ladies night on Thursday night. Ladies drink free 9 to 11. And also a hospitality night for all hospitality workers. They get happy hour prices.
Oh, I heard about the fried Oreos. Tell me all about that.
It's it tastes like a little mini chocolate funnel cake. It's a Oreo dipped in sweet batter and then fried, so it's all soft and on the inside. So it's definitely really good and it's something everyone should try.
Can you get those anywhere else in Brevard?
Not that I know of. I think this is the only place.
I tried the fried Oreos. Man, they were good. They were moist and fluffy. They taste just like cake. And best of all, they're $2.75. You won't go broke at Bankers. There's no entree on the menu over $20. Are you into karaoke?
Yes, I'm a huge karaoke star.
Can you give me a couple bars here on the fly?
That's about it.
That was good. Are you into karaoke too?
A little bit. I'm usually the backup dancer, backup singer, but she's got the voice.
Give me some dance moves. Come on.
You gotta do the swang when you're in the back.
All right, do it again.
You can't be too obvious. Yeah, that's right.
Let's all go.
You can't take the attention away from the singer, but you gotta be back there. Right.
This is pretty good.
Yep.
So what do you guys think of Bankers?
I really like it. I like the atmosphere. It's really laid back. The music's great. The food's really good. There's a really good beer selection, so I like it a lot.
To read more about Bankers and other restaurants in Brevard, go for the gold. Visit brevard.metromix.com.
I really didn't think you could improve on Oreos and a big glass of milk, but Jennifer swears Bankers has done it. So we've told you about the zoo, and we've made a couple of dining suggestions, but what are you going to do if Dad is into sports? If he loves golf, chances are he doesn't love his golf swing. I've never met a golfer who isn't looking to improve. And what could be more fun than a family golf outing? The US1 Golf Center is the perfect place to go to hit a bucket of balls, or even two. If you haven't done your shopping yet, you could set up your dad with a lesson with one of the center's golf pros. Shauna Maggard gave it a try recently. Let's see how she did.
Hi, I'm Shauna Maggard with Florida Today. We're here at the US1 Golf Center in Rockledge, and I'm about to take a golf lesson.
Put your right hand on. We're just going to come in from the side.
All right, I'm here with Mike Worobic, who is the owner of the US1 Golf Center in Rockledge. Hi, Mike.
Good afternoon.
Can you tell me a little bit about the center?
The US1 Golf Center is a practice facility used for practicing golf, hitting golf balls, learning the game, and getting fit for golf equipment. Yeah, this part right there, that's 12 o'clock. Okay. Then we always have range specials, half off buckets, $2 off a bucket, just family stuff, lesson packages, those will be available.
He told me to put the left hand, put it on here, then cross it over with the right hand, then line up that left edge so it's straight, and then put it down here, not next to the ball, but like off to the side, and then stand, and then swing. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Busiest time of day is usually at night between 5 and 7 o'clock, 5 and 7.
Why do you think people like to come here to play golf?
Because they can get away from the golf course actually, and they can practice their game. They can practice game-like situations. We have a grass area, we have the artificial mats, we have a chipping green, we have a putting green, and they can do that at their own pace. They can do it in an hour. They don't have to spend 5 hours at the golf course. They can come out here, hit for an hour, go home, and do everything else they have to do, because time is of essence.
Well, I think I found a new hobby. If your dad plays golf, why not a golf lesson at the US1 Golf Center in Rockledge? I'm Shauna Maggard. Thanks for watching.
Shauna, I really think you've got some potential. Have you ever thought about the LPGA? Of course, dads may want to celebrate Father's Day by treating the kids to a fun outing. And what better place to do that than Andretti Thrill Park in Melbourne? We asked Bruce Hickman to go and find out what the park has to offer, and we almost couldn't get him to come back to the office.
Bruce Hickman here in Florida today. We are here at Andretti Thrill Park, spending a day, because nothing says summer more than go-kart races, mini golf, batting cages. You can do it all here and get kind of a workout here at Andretti. The nice thing about this park is that you can be as young as 3 years old and have something fun to do here. As you can see, I'm at rookie row right now, and I do meet the minimum height requirements to have a little fun here. And I'm told that I just have to raise my feet and I can make it to the other side. But whether you're really young or just young at heart, you can't beat your basic slide. I keep getting stuck. I don't think it's my shoes. I think it's my butt. I had a good run. I did okay. I came in last, but I finished. And I think that's the important thing is
I'm a track lead. Pretty much I'm a supervisor outside the park. Whoever I appoint to do it, anybody can do it.
I'm here at the legendary 18th hole at the Minor Pro golf course here at Andretti. I'm going to go all the way up to the top just to give you an idea of how challenging this part of the course is. I've done this many times before. I was just goofing around. We're gonna do one for real this time. Yeah, let's get them. So we're at the batting cages. Our choices here today are fast baseball, medium baseball, slow baseball, fast softball, and slow softball, where I'm at today. Whoa. report that I was actually able to upgrade from slow softball to slow baseball. I rule. Nothing like getting to be a big kid out here at Andretti Thrill Park.
Chris, you shot that video, didn't you?
I did shoot it, and I think you're right, Bruce didn't want to leave, except I think he was severely wounded in laser tag.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, you heard him scream.
Well, this is Chris Kreidler. She's one of our multimedia journalists. And since we're in the middle of Florida's rainy season,
Yes.
I asked Chris if she would come on the show today and talk to us about one of her favorite hobbies, which is storm chasing and storm photography. Chris, you've shot some beautiful images of
Thanks.
lightning and all kinds of different weather, but we're going to talk about lightning today.
Florida's the place to go.
And this shot wasn't actually taken in Florida, but
That's right.
this is one of your favorite lightning shots.
It is. It was shot actually in Venice, Italy, and kind of unusual because you don't think of lightning storms necessarily when you're in Venice. And we were only there a couple nights a few years ago, and we just lucked into a lightning storm.
And it was a beautiful shot. Now this is more typical of what you might find in Florida.
Right. That was shot in Cocoa, out near the Lone Cabbage Fish Camp. Great night for lightning.
And how did you get interested in shooting weather photography and lightning and things like this?
Well, I got into storm chasing. This is my 13th year chasing storms. I go to Tornado Alley every spring to chase storms. And actually learned about storm chasing years before as a kid, and I kind of thought it was something only researchers did. Then I did an internet search and I found a storm chasing tour back in '97. I took a tour, I got totally hooked. I learned as much as I could about it, and I'm still learning, and that's part of the beauty of this hobby is it's a constant learning experience, and that's one reason I love it.
And I have to say, Chris is one of the few people I know who, when she goes on vacation, she hopes for bad weather.
That's true.
But tell us a little bit about, this is another one of your shots that was taken in Rockledge, I believe?
That's right at Rockledge High School, over the athletic fields in the school there. And this is what storm chasers call a crawler. It's got a nice spidery stroke across the sky.
And now, how would you go about getting a shot like this? What do you need to do to take great lightning photography?
Well, a lot of people say, do you just snap the shutter really quickly? And no, actually, you do it the easy way, which is you hold the shutter open until the lightning makes its display. And there are several things you need to do that. One, you need a camera where you can actually hold the shutter open. Put it on a bulb setting, a manual bulb setting. This is a Nikon digital camera. I used to shoot almost exclusively slide film, but I shoot a lot of digital now. And the beauty of digital, of course, is you're not burning film. And lightning is very mercurial and very fleeting, and of course you're going to burn a lot of pictures. So I might shoot 300 pictures and get 2 good lightning shots if it's a good storm. So anyway, for starters, I mean, it's great if you have a digital camera that has that manual bulb setting. Once you set it on the bulb setting, in the old days I had a cable release. Now it's a digital cable release. It's really just a little remote control. And
That's a tiny remote control.
It is, it's great, and it's a lot cheaper than the old cable releases were. And I use this, I put the camera on the right setting. I'll put it at like 100 ASA equivalent, film equivalent, which allows you to hold the shutter open and let more light in, hold the shutter open for a longer time.
And now, do you use a tripod? Would you put your
Always
camera
use
on
a tripod, that's right. And in fact, I'll get to that. This is one of my favorite tools. I have tripods, but when you're shooting lightning, it's usually safer to actually stay in the car, because if you're unlucky enough for lightning to hit your car, it can act as a Faraday cage and disperse the charge around your car. You're never 100% safe, and if you have the window open, you're less safe. But this clamps onto the window, onto your car window. So I'll just leave it up a little bit, clamp this on, and I have a quick release plate on this, so it fits my tripods, it fits this. I'll just, well, if I'm lucky, I snap it into place, but it snaps into place. And then it's very steady on the windshield. I get the settings so the remote's working. I click this to hold the shutter open, and I might have it set, f-stop is a concern to photographers. I might have it set from anywhere from like f4 to f11 or even higher if there's still light in the sky. And then you just snap this, hold it open, the lightning flashes, you close the shutter, and if you're lucky, you've got a shot.
You get a beautiful shot.
And again, with digital, you see what you've got, so you know if your exposure isn't good.
And this, I'm going to show another. This is a lightning shot over the ocean.
It is. This was taken in
Which is
Indialantic.
beautiful.
That's actually a slide, but it's. I really like that one. I just love the way the lightning sketches across the whole sky.
And so how many of these shots, so you're saying you take most of them from inside the car, you don't get outside the car?
Well, not always. I mean, something like this, I was outside of the car. I was on one of the sort of beach walkovers. This one I shot from the Pineda Causeway. The storm was far enough away that I felt pretty safe, although with lightning, you should always keep in mind, if you hear thunder, you are in danger. Lightning can strike 10 miles from a storm even. One thing that's interesting about Florida is we have a lot of lightning, but you can't always get a good picture because if you are in the rain, it's almost impossible. Your camera gets wet, the visibility is poor. This was one of those nights where I was far enough from the precipitation to actually get really clear lightning shots. This was over the Indian River Lagoon, and you could see the roiling clouds, you could see the water, and it was just a gorgeous, perfect night. So as a lightning photographer, I always hope for a couple of those each summer.
Well, and as you can see, Chris does beautiful work. If you want to get some more information about Chris's photography and about some of her storm chasing adventures out west, you can go to her website, which is skydiary.com. She has blogs and photo galleries and a few videos too. Chris, thanks for coming on today and thanks for the tips. And I'm kind of hoping for that next thunderstorm so I can go try and get some. I know my pictures won't be anything compared to yours, but
oh, sure, they can
I
be.
want to get out there and try.
That's great. You live in Florida, anybody can do this. So
Right.
just stay safe and have fun.
All right, thanks, Chris. For our final story of the day, we're going to give you a preview of this weekend's Dancing with Brevard. This is a fundraiser for the KLD Youth Foundation, and it has become one of the year's must-attend events, as local celebrities are paired with professional dancers to put on a lively ballroom extravaganza. Pam Harbaugh visited Brad Stein's Dancin' Dance studio in Indialantic and caught some of the rehearsal with Kim Lesser. Here's a sampling of what you can expect from Saturday's event.
Number 1.
Professional ballroom dancers and local business celebrities are showing a dash of flash in this year's Dancing with Brevard, which benefits the KLD Youth Foundation.
Well, what the KLD Youth Foundation does is we work with at-risk kids, and one of the ways that we are able to do the work we do with these children is by having an event like Dancing with Brevard.
We visited Dancin' Dance Studios in Indialantic to see a rehearsal with owner Brad Stein and Kim Lesser of Essentials Spa.
Oh, this is my first year being involved with Dancing with Brevard. Well, I think being a local business owner, being involved with local communities is really important, and to try to improve a charity in our local community really meant a lot to me.
Well, I'm co-chairing this year with Brooke Geritani Gold Bar. We've been rehearsing probably 6 months.
Right now the event is in its 4th year, and we have 16 dancers, and each of those dancers are asked to raise a sum of money, which is a portion of their score. And they're also asked to learn wonderful and exciting ballroom dancing.
Even Schaefer's granddaughter, Chloe Deaton, is getting in on the act.
The people just are having a great time, and it's wonderful to see all that hidden potential come out in these wonderful community leaders that we call our stars for the event. They are, I think, overwhelmed and surprised how great they're able to do with the wonderful instructors that we have helping teach them the art of ballroom dancing. It's a lot of fun. It's a major performance.
Dancin' with Brevard is 6:30 p.m. June 20th at the Clementi Center on the campus of Florida Tech. Tickets are $30. If you want to have dinner there, the tickets are $75. Call 454-7333. This is Pam Harbaugh for Florida Today.
Number 1.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. We're so glad you could join us. If you want information about the things on today's show or about other fun things to do in the area, visit brevard.metromix.com or floridatoday.com, and you can always pick up a copy of tomorrow's TGIF entertainment section. From all of us at Florida Today and Today in Brevard, have a great weekend.